In this video, we want to solve for x given 4 raised to the power x is equal to 40. Four raised to the power x is equal to 40. This is an exponential equation, so I'm going to take the logarithm of both sides of this equation. Log 4 raised to the power x is equal to log 40. If you look at log 4 raised to the power x, it is of the form log m raised to the power n, and by law of logarithm, this will give us n times log m. Therefore, this equation becomes x times log 4 is equal to log 40. Now let us divide both sides by log 4 on both sides. Log 4 cancels log 4 here. Then we have x is equal to log 40 divided by log 4. Then I can write this as x is equal to log 40 is 8 times 5, then divided by log 4. This product 8 times 5, let's separate it, and to do that I'm going to apply this law of logarithm. Log m times p will give us log m plus log p. This implies that x will now be log 8 plus log 5, then divided by log 4. At this point, we separate this division to give us x is equal to log 8 divided by log 4, then plus log 5 divided by log 4. I can express 8 as 2 raised to the power 3, 4 as 2 raised to the power 2. This will imply x is equal to log 2 raised to the power 3 divided by log 2 raised to the power 2 plus log 5 divided by log 2 raised to the power 2. Then x is equal to 3 log 2 divided by, this will be 2 log 2, then plus log 5 divided by 2 log 2. Log 2 will cancel log 2 here. Then we get x is equal to 3 over 2 plus, I will express this as 1 over 2 times log 5 divided by log 2. Then the expression inside this bracket is of the form log m divided by log p. By logarithm, this will give us log m base p So this becomes log 5 base 2. Then we say x is equal to 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2 log 5 base 2. This is then the final answer to this problem. Let us now do a quick check to confirm that this is correct. And to do that, I'm going to substitute this value, x is equal to 3 over 2 plus half log 5 base 2, into the given equation. 4 raised to power x is equal to 40. So when we replace x with this value, it should give us 40. And if that happens, it means that the solution is correct. Therefore, 4 raised to power 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2 log 5 base 2 should give us 40. To continue from here, I'll separate these powers and I'll use this law of indices. X raised to power m plus n. This should give us x raised to power m times x raised to power n. Therefore, all of this now becomes 4 raised to power 3 over 2 times 4 raised to power 1 over 2 log 5 base 2 equal to 40. 4 raised to power 3 over 2 is square root of 4. Then again, square root of, this is raised to power 3. Then square root of 4 raised to power log 5 base 2 is equal to 40. Square root of 4 is 2, so 2 raised to power 3. 2 raised to power log 5 base 2 is equal to 40. 2 raised to power 3 is 8, so we have 8 times 2 raised to power log 5 base 2 is equal to 40. By law of logarithm, a raised to power log m base a will give us m. So this expression here will reduce to 5. Then we have 8 times 5 to give us 40. And of course, 8 times 5 is 40. So we say 40 is equal to 40. So the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. That confirms that the solution is correct. Thanks for watching. Please like and share, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.